Hello, this is Shyann, loving warrior for Christ. I'm a watchman on the wall, and I just wanted to share some of my thoughts with you. I think that Obama is going to find a way to stay in the presidential office. And one way to do this is to cause God's wrath. And how do you cause God to get angry? Is by messing with Israel. And that's what he's doing right now. He's trying to divide the land of Israel. And he's going to try to do it before Trump gets into the office. If he does this, it says in the Bible that whoever comes against Israel, whatever nations, will be destroyed. And if the United States is destroyed, that gives him all the reason to call martial law. He's doing a lot of things to try to secure his position as president of the United States. Like opening the borders and letting all these people come in. Even people from Iraq, all over the place. And some of these people are Muslims, and they hate the American people. They hate the American culture. And what I really cannot understand is why are they opening the borders whenever they're supposed to be protecting the United States? Because they say that 9/11 was caused by people from other countries that were supposedly Muslims from Iraq, which doesn't make any sense. Of course, I know that 9/11 was an inside job, but the story that was told to the American people was that 9/11 was a terroristic attack from Iraq, from people from another country that were Muslims. In fact, a lot of people that I knew that were young at that time joined the military because they wanted to get revenge from these people. And then later we get a president who has a name similar to the terrorist people that caused 9/11. It's just crazy. I don't understand that. And then later, this same president, Obama, tells everyone that he's a Muslim. And he starts to promote the Muslim lifestyle and helping them to be able to pray in school and helping them to move into the United States, trying to tell the United States that we are no longer a Christian nation anymore. It's just really crazy. Then we had the Muslim Brotherhood. You know that the Muslim Brotherhood is actually ISIS, They think we're stupid, I guess. They just changed their name. They changed their name like 3 times, I think. One was ISIS, ISIL, and the Muslim Brotherhood. They want to open the borders and let these people come over here. And the reason why, have you ever seen a Muslim country live in peace? They really don't. They destroy their own city. They bomb each other. They strap on a bomb. They go into a supermarket and they blow everyone up. And that kind of stuff is going to start happening here in the United States if they allow them to come here. And then they have these liberals, I guess is what you would call them. They're supporting of open borders. They think that everyone should have a shot at the American dream. Let me let you in on a secret. There will not be an American dream if you let the Muslims come over here, because they want to destroy the American dream. They want us to live under Sharia law. And if you don't know what that is, go and research it. And I promise you, you will not like living under Sharia law. And what's even more puzzling is that Muslims cannot stand homosexuals. But the gay community, they are in support of having these Muslims move over here. I don't really think they understand that Muslims cannot stand their lifestyle either. And that they go a little bit further than just telling them that their lifestyle is a sin, like Christians tell them their lifestyle is a sin. That's all we say. We don't try to kill them for it. We just tell them, hey, it's an abomination, it's a sin. Muslims, on the other hand, will behead you and kill you for being a lesbian or a gay person. But I guess these people would rather be killed than rather be told that it's a sin. It's kind of confusing, but that's what's going on. And so they're in support of open borders. My question is, would you allow a person that wanted to rape your daughter, who wanted to kill your family, who wanted to destroy your house, would you allow them to come in and live with you in your house? If you say yes, then you're just crazy. If you say no, then that's exactly what we all should be saying, because the United States is our home, and we're allowing these Muslim people to come in, and they're going to destroy our United States of America. They're going to come and rape your daughters. They're going to come and kill as many people as they possibly can. And they're going to do it all in the name of Allah. That's what they always say. And they even go as far as eating body parts. These people are not normal. They are not civil. They don't know how to be civil. And we don't need people like that living in the United States. But Obama is letting them come here so they can destroy the American culture, the American dream. They can just start bombing supermarkets. They can start raping little children. In their culture, in the Muslim culture, they think that a 7-year-old child is old enough to get married to a grown man. They are sick, twisted, and perverted people. Now, I do have to say this. Not all Muslims are bad. There are some good ones. But I would have to say, if you are a Muslim, if you are a good Muslim and you don't want the bad title that comes with it, then maybe you should consider changing your title to something else. Or really what you really should do is get to know Jesus Christ, because that is your Lord and Savior, not Allah. You know, you really should get to know who Jesus Christ is. Jesus Christ is about love, and He doesn't command us to have sexual relationships with the 7-year-old, and He doesn't tell us to behead people because they don't believe in our religion. Jesus is about love. Well, anyways, Obama is trying to get as much chaos going as possible. And that's why he's opening the borders to let these people over here, because once they get here, they're going to start doing terrible things like causing chaos. And then it's going to cause him to be able to call martial law. And then on top of that, Obama is trying to force the hand of God into wrath by trying to divide the land of Israel. And if he does that, then of course, once again, he can call martial law and lock himself into the presidential office. He is trying his hardest to stay in there because he thinks that he knows what's best for the United States and for the world. He wants to be the dictator for the whole world. Right now, he's trying to change laws to take away our freedom of speech. He's trying to take away all of our freedoms. And you know what's really sad? There's even some liberals that are supporting that. I don't understand why you would want your freedoms taken away. If you don't like having freedom, then maybe you should move over there to where those Iraqi people come from. Because you will see what it's like living in a world where a little country that has no freedom. You will not like it at all. They will probably kill you within a month because you wouldn't know how to live there because you're used to having freedom. And another thing that Obama's trying to bring out on the table for everyone to think about and focus on is his birth certificate. You know, there might be a reason why he's bringing so much attention to it. Maybe he's going to say he was never born and that he just exists. We don't know. But all I know is it's probably going to be used as a distraction because you're going to be focusing on that and not seeing what he's doing behind the scenes. But regardless what happens, keep your focus on Jesus Christ. He is returning soon, and I really do believe that when Jesus returns here real soon, that Obama is going to tell the world that an alien invasion took all these people away. I don't exactly know how he's going to or spin it, but I know that he's going to have to come up with something to explain the disappearance of so many people, and I believe he's going to try to blame it on a alien invasion. Just understand that the aliens are the fallen angels, And the fallen angels have been here working with the government for a while. And they're all working together with this new world order. And they all want to implant you with microchips. In fact, if you look up interviews of people who were abducted by aliens, they got implanted with some kind of chip. Just like the government wants to implant everyone with the mark of the beast. They are all working together for one common goal, and that's to bring in the Antichrist, which is their leader, which is Lucifer. This may be what prevents Trump from getting into the office because of all this stuff that he's doing. And I just wanted to shed some light on this. And I don't know, maybe things will change. But I just wanted to share this with y'all. And God bless you all.